The slogan "Building Connections" is program at OBO Bettermann. The company offers complete installation solutions for PV, including high voltage protection and on-roof installations. How this works and what they offer, we will see now. Mr. Falzow, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
What are we looking at now?
Thanks for having us here at our booth, and yeah, welcome. Here we are showing our newest novelty, first here at the Intersolar, which is our so-called uni-base glue system as part of the substructure of the mounting system for PV installations.
Right, so this is for flat roofs, I guess?
And also for pitched roofs. It works for both.
Also for pitched roofs,
yeah,
okay.
Also for angled roofs. So it's a solution which is only glued to the roof itself. You don't have to drill anymore or wait with stones or whatever. It's only glued to the roof and then it safely works.
Okay. How is a connection made between the beam and the...
The connection is what we are calling magic in the OBO world, right, which is screwless and toolless mounting. So you don't have to use any additional tools. You just and simply click onto each other and then it's perfectly around. So yeah, it's only a clicked connection, which works really great.
And the installation is presumably very, very fast.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so
this
it's a
is
time saver.
Then the factor when you can save labor work and time, so which is a real benefit
Great.
For the customer and the user.
Sounds great.
This is our solution for pitched roofs, so with classic tiles on pitched roofs. Mm-hmm. So residential or also sometimes commercial buildings. We are using a classic roof hook, which has got a lot of variations. You can adapt this to the circumstances at site. And here you also have got magic functions, which you can see here and there. So here you can also save time and labor work, which is quite fast. It's exactly the same like for the glued version. So here you can use the rail screwless into the adapter. It's also available in black, like you can see here, when you have got more aesthetic purposes for the building. Then we also are offering these rails in black color.
So less labor is very important because labor is becoming the most important part of the investment.
This is the circumstance also here in Germany. So this is what we are working on.
I think.
Yeah, this is a heavier roof hook, a welded version for higher areas with wind and snow or whatever. So a very heavy duty version, which works then also in higher zones.
Great. Okay. This looks like flat roof systems.
True. Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah, completely right. These are our two versions for flat roofs. We are calling this Magic PV Flat Basic, which is used or done by this rail in connection with the mesh tray for the ballast.
Right.
On the other side, we also have got a version with a uni-base. Here, not anymore as a glued version, so with stones for the ballast, which is then called Magic PV Flat Pro. So we are offering two versions, and here you can see best what we are calling building connections with all these areas around, all these products around, means cable management, lightning protection, fire protection, etc., etc.
Are both systems ideal for foil roofs?
Of course also,
Okay.
Really no problem for us. We are also offering protectional mats when you have got sensitive roofs.
Right.
Let's call it like this. Then you have got an additional covering for the roof itself without any harm to the covering.
And the high voltage protection is included as well. If a customer wants to buy a system from you, he would be able to get a complete layout from you.
Of course. We're also doing this kind of jobs. We have got an own department for all these jobs, so the customer can send us over his inquiry, and then we are doing the engineering behind. We are offering a separate tool, which is called OBO Construct for the mounting systems, but we can do more. We can also do the lighting protectional planning. We can also offer a fire protectional reports for all these installations. So we bring everything together that the customer will get one solution from one hand from OBO.
So basically it's a one-stop buy.
Yeah.
Great. Perfect. And you have brought with you also for free field installation?
Yeah.
Then let's have a look there. So this is your inverter frame, you say?
True. Okay. This is our inverter frame, also quite new. We are showing this year first at the Intersolar. We are offering rails for such a long time, but here you see a pre-mounted or a constructed version for inverter frames when you directly install them on the roofs. Nearly everything is clicked onto each other. Also the roof or the covers here are clicked on the mesh trays.
And secured with a metal bandage.
Yeah, in case there is a lot of wind, then we recommend to secure this additionally with a strap.
Absolutely.
But for normal installations, it's enough to click on these cover to the mesh tray.
Perfect. This looks like fire protection for the roof.
This is what we saw before on the flat roof. So our fire protection solutions at the left-hand side with the duct, on the right-hand side with the wrap, separated product, whatever you need.
This looks like a massive lightning protection
Last but not least, our insulated lighting protection systems. We saw this also before on the flat roof. Here, sometimes you have to insulate the cables that you can reduce the distances between the metallic parts, that when the lightning strikes on the roof, it won't spread the lightning to other metallic systems. This is what we are using here with our so-called ISCON solution. So a premium way of installing these cables on the roof without any harm to metallic systems.
Great. It's looking very, very massive.
Yeah, but sometimes it's of course necessary to use these products.
Absolutely. If you are looking for more information, please click the link below.